Good morning and welcome to Sew Like a Pro. The holidays is coming. We want to do fancy little stuff for the house, but let's try and do something that don't cost you a lot of money. And it's really great when you do it yourself and you have bragging rights. So I wanted these fun faux fur pillows. Isn't that beautiful? So much fun. My grandbabies come over and play. So it's a right way to cut faux fur. And this, you can see the guy at the store cut my stuff wrong. He gave my fur a haircut. Look at that. This is all has a real long nap. He cut it with scissors, the right way to cut your faux fur so that the nap, the hair of it still stays nice and long. See how they still hang off the very edge? That's the right way, and that's with a razor blade, a single edge razor blade. So today I don't have a single edge, I have a double edge, but what I did was I took my ruler and squared. Just be very careful whatever you use my tool. And I squared. I bought me a pillow at the resale store for $2. Took him home and washed it in soap and water and high temperature. Make sure nothing in it. If it is, it drowned and then the heat killed it. So I squared it. My pillow is 20 by 20, so I'm cutting my cover 20 by 20. The back side, I'm going to use this heavy satin. They look really well together. And then I'm going to just hand close up the pillow. So I'll show you that later. So you just want to use a razor. You want to lift it up and then cut right into your fabric. So I just use a pencil, use some chalk or one of those sewing pins. And then just follow whatever your guideline is and cut the fur. This way you're just cutting through the backing and you're not cutting the hair itself, so you get the nice long nap. So I'm glad that I had extra couple of inches, always buy extra, so I wouldn't have to go back to the store and be upset because my pillow was messed up. So I was praying, Lord, let it be enough. Let me find some 20 by 20 pillow forms, and I did. So we just used the razor. And I want to show you what it looks like. Take your time, don't be in a hurry. I'm going to sew with a half inch seam allowance. So you can see what it looks like on both sides when it's finished. And you don't get all that hair and mess all over everywhere because you use the razor and you just cut through the backing and you didn't cut the hair part on the front. So you see it take a minute. I did the two of them. I lined them up side by side, so when I cut down the middle, I'm going to cut both of them at the same time. And since I'm going to have some extra left, I think I used the top edge for Christmas stockings. So none of it will go to waste because the fabric is 60 inches wide. So here is what this one looked like on the side. Look, all the hair is still on the side. And on the top, look, when I sew the pillow together, you take this, you push all the nap up. And then you stitch the fabric along the edge. And then it'll still hang off the edge. So that is how you cut faux fur. So, sew like a pro. And I will show you later how to sew the two of them together. God bless your sewing projects. Good morning and welcome back to Sew Like a Pro. Look at the pillow. I finished one. Is that beautiful or what? And on the back, it's just the satin. That's going to look great on my sofa or on your bed. Oh yeah, you can make a throw to go with it. I found it at Joann's on sale. They had a lot of different colors. So let me show you how to sew this together. I'm going to start at my bottom. This is the top. This is my bottom. I want that to be my opening at my bottom. You need to push the nap or the hair up when you're stitching it. And this is my satin, so I want, of course, my right sides together. We want to line up these corners together. Start a couple of inches in because you need to leave the pillow open so you can get the pillow form on the inside, right? And I'm sewing with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So if your pillow form say 20 by 20, cut the fabric exactly that measurement. Sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and then when you put the form in, it's going to kind of, the air, it expands and it fits right into the corners, perfect. If you add seam allowance to it bigger than the pillow form size itself, it's going to be a little loose and a little sloppy. So it's up to you what kind of fit you like. But I found that that works perfect. And you can see it on my pillow I just did. It's just perfect. So this is my second one. We want to push the hair up. So I'm going to keep pushing it up all the way around. And back stitch at the corners, and I didn't even trim out my corners. I left my corners, and I'll show you how to push that through. That help form the corner. Keep it pushed out nice and sharp. In the side here also, you just keep pushing it back, pushing it back. Line the two up together. Now, if you like, you can pin yours together. If you feel better, pinning the fabrics together, please do so, whatever you're comfortable with, because you just want the best results. When you push the side over, it's a little easier than that bottom. And of course the top one is going to be the easiest one to sew because it's going in a totally different direction. So I'm lining these up together, sewing in my 1/2 inch seam allowance. And you know, I want to send a shout out to my friend, my grade school friend Edith. You know, she called me last week. We talked for a while. She said she had seen the video, and hey Edie, what's up, girl? Good hearing from you. So here again, we're going to continue with our 1/2 inch seam allowance. It's going to take you a minute to get all the way around, but you get the gist of it. It's just a square. This is a square. Somebody told me, you said a square and it's a rectangle. At the end of the day, they all have 4 sides. They all squares, just different ones. So anyway, this one is a square. My pillow is 20 by 20. You're going to do the same all the way around. I'm not going to waste your time. You know what to do. I'm going to hand close my pillow up. That's what I want to show you how to do. Go to the corner and take it and fold it and fold it and push it all the way out. And look at that. And that's how you're going to get all of your, and even some of these, if it got stuck in there, you can pull it out with a pen and get all the hair out. But look how that corner lays. Nice and pointed. Don't trim the corners. Let them just help keep the shape on the corner of your pillow. And go ahead and make some beautiful pillows for the holiday. And continue to sew like a pro. And may God bless your sewing projects.